up? What's up? What's up? Hope you're having a good evening. I just got done over there watching TGH. What up, TJ? I was just there watching you, man. Love you. Thank you for all the support you've been putting to everyone. You're amazing. Don't change what you're doing, man. Don't be afraid to keep doing what you're doing. Don't. There we go. I think we're live. Are we live? We're live.
I'm still working on the same Red Bull.
Congrats on the bluegill. I think I lost you, but my thing went crazy. So we're going to continue on with our conversation. If anyone else joins in and watches this, that's awesome. If no one else joins in and watches this, that's awesome too. I don't care. We've been on the road all day. We've been paying attention to our community, listening to what's being said. Now, this started a long time ago, and a lot of people are just now speaking up about it. And I'm not name drop, I'm not anything like that with where this started, but if you've been around the community, which I haven't been for a very long time, been around the reptile community as far as active in the current community for about 6 months. So I haven't been in this community for very long. Exactly. We have a huge issue with negativity in this community. And I was talking about this earlier on my live. I was talking about Brian Cusco's message this morning that I don't know if people saw it or didn't. And truer words have not been said lately. My brother Ed over at TGH just got done with his live stream. What they're about is all about positivity. If you don't know that, you should know that by now. And I apologize. I'm not here to bash on anyone. I'm not here to talk down to anyone, because that's not what I'm about. Me and Ed and Tone and Jay and everybody within the community have been trying to change the way we are, have been trying to be positive. We've been trying to reach out to others in the community. Josh from Leatherneck Reptiles, freaking, that dude calls me and talks to me all the time. Another service member, we absolutely get along and we share our experiences. Exactly. I'm not here for the negativity. You can throw it at me all day. You're not going to affect me. That's not who I am. I'm not weak-minded. But I am not going to stand by when you're putting that negativity out towards other people. I've watched people bash the big names, the small names. I don't even need to say their names. You know who I'm talking about. There ain't no need to say it. Everyone has haters. Everyone receives these messages of negativity, these bashings, so to speak. And you know what? It happens. It's all good. We have our mission that we are focused on. We have our mission that we are spreading love and positivity and bringing our community, which means the world to us, together. And that's what it's about. Now, if you're going to sit there and you're going to bash on my friends, I'm going to let you know. I'm not going to be negative with you, because I have no need to be negative with you. I'm not going to breed the hate that you spew. But if you're going after my friends, I am going to tell you, our channels, what we do, our lifestyle may not be for you now. Maybe it was at one point. But if that's all you have is to focus on the negative aspects of what everyone is doing, or how to bash another person in order to better your name, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for you. I'm here for all the brothers and sisters in this community, all the family members in this community. What up, Scotty? And our family is growing. Our family is getting stronger. We are not afraid to speak out. We are growing. We're doing what we need to. And I love absolutely every second of this because we all have different aspects that we're into. Yes, I love being on YouTube. Do I expect to become famous from this? No. Do I expect to make $1 million from this? No. What up, Ernie? I love you, brother. Thanks for checking us out. That actually brings me to a point. If you check my boy Ernie out, this dude, he loves the vacation's doing awesome, brother. I'm just trying to get home at this point. I got work in like 12 hours and I still got to get home. My boy Ernie, he's on here. He speaks with a passion with everything that he does. He supports everybody. You don't see everything that this guy does because he does it behind the scenes. And he's not in the reptile community like myself and a lot of my viewers, but he's in the YouTube community and he reaches out to people and he loves people and he puts so much passion behind everything that he does and supporting others. And that's what we're all about, is being that positive aspect, being that positive mentor. We're all tired of the negativity. We're all tired of playing games where you have other people that are sitting there and trying to bash you, trying to make you feel like crap and trying to put you in that position where you just want to give up. You know what? Let them talk their stuff, man. Let them do what they're going to do, because the rest of the community that supports you, whether it be YouTube community, the reptile community, whatever community you're a part of, those that support you will freaking take your back. They have your side and they will walk you through it. They will keep you going when you feel like it's time to give up. But there's never a time to give up, because once we give in to that one person, everyone else takes notice of that. Everyone else is like, oh, we got one guy to give up. Let's make others do it. Exactly. You know, I follow a lot of kid channels, and it's because I have kids, for one, but two, they have a focus. They bring genuine love to what they're about, and not everyone does that. What is that? Can you read that for me, babe? It's,
Not really. I can't see very well. Hold on.
But
This is the second video about positivity. Cool.
this is one of many videos of positivity today.
Look. It's
I just passed the Miller Lite Brewing area in California, because I'm still in California and I lost track. But getting back on subject, guys. Yes, there's been multiple videos today, but
we don't got time to stop.
it's because it's a real problem. It's something that we've been trying to reach out and get people to do, and there's a lot of quiet people in the community that are doing the same thing that you're not seeing. We're reaching out to each other, we're talking to each other, and we're making our communities better, because we've let this negative aspect hang out in our minds and in our communities for so long that is starting to overwhelm people and become people. The best way I could put it is it's kind of like the symbiote suit, like with Venom or Carnage, right? Like that suit takes over and it controls your mind, and that's the same way negativity is. I keep missing your comments. What's it say? Just a second ago. Exactly. We were talking about this earlier, and Ed started talking about it.
I can't read the
I
tiny
pulled
print.
this because of Brian's comment today, but this morning's message wasn't the first time that he said it. And a lot of people have been dealing with a lot of grief. Like I've been I'm sorry. I've been talking to Brian Cusco about issues that I'm having with my own collection because he knows retics a lot better than I do. I'm brand new to the retics. I've been talking to Garrett from Reach Out Reptiles because of the retics. And it's instead of them coming at me and saying, well, you're doing this wrong, you're being dumb. They sit there and they're like, okay, well, this might be the reason. Or maybe your temps are wrong. Maybe your humidity is wrong. Maybe they don't feel safe or what have you. And they're working through everything with me to make my animal better and my husbandry better and let my animals have that life that they deserve. And then this message it's been going on for a long time though. Like the difference between today and a couple of days ago is it was one YouTuber would go on and preach this message in our community. Today we're hitting it strong because we're all getting tired of seeing this negativity take over.
Cops posted up, waiting to get somebody. Whoop.
Yeah, negativity is a drug. It's someone watches it and sees, oh, well, I got a response or that person got a response because of negativity. And then it's that symbiote suit and it takes over. And all we got to do is just like in Spider-Man, I'm a little bit of a geek. I enjoy comic books. I enjoy that stuff. But how do we get rid of the symbiote? How do we break it from everything else? Loud noise. They freaking went up to the bell tower and had the bell start ringing and it broke the focus. And yeah, you're right, TJ. Ignore it. Ignore the negativity. Don't feed negativity back. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about why we should be positive. Let's talk about the blessings that we received. Ed from Genetic Hunters set me up with a behind the scene and special time with Jay over at Prehistoric Pets this weekend because I was like, hey, I got like 2 hours I can be there. And he's like, oh, I have his personal number. Give me a second. And then he freaking set me up. Like, he didn't have to do that. But he knows who I am. And he knows my love for animals and my passion. And he knows that after talking with Jay, that Jay has the same passion. And so he got a hold of him and was like, hey, this guy's coming through. He came all the way from Texas. I brought my whole family from Texas because meeting with Ed and Josh and Tone and Jay and freaking Dave and Logan and everyone that we met up with this weekend was to build our community and build our relationships. The breeders that we picked up our animals from this weekend we spent hours talking to these people and created a lifelong friendship with these people. Jody and oh my lord, huh? Todd from Unbelievables. What up, Ed? You know what's going on. You already know, brother. We're talking about all the great things from this weekend and the message that we've been spreading all day. Well, we've been spreading longer than all day, but we've been hitting hard today. And it's just amazing. What up, Marshall? Thanks for joining in. So it's just about positivity, right? I made lifelong friends this weekend. I made connections with people in this industry that I never dreamed that I would have connections with, or I would be able to even pick their minds at all. And it's because of positive people. It's because of the love that everyone gives to each other. It's because we're going out there and we're spreading our message of positivity versus this negative aspect that everyone wants.
How you doing?
Thanks, Ed.
How you doing?
Hey, you're part of that family, so yes, they are great.
Are you talking into
You are
yourself?
great. And we appreciate everything this weekend and everything you've been doing. Like, it is just, I don't even know how to put it, man. Like, I can't put words to what you guys do for us. I can't put words into what everything that happened this weekend means. I'm gonna try to after I take time to really think about how to express it, because it's just love, man. Like, that's the best way of putting it. Like, everyone's so positive and there's so much love, and I'm tired of the negativity.
And respect.
Yes, we like here's an example of the love that this community has for each other. I had my family at the expo. I'm sorry, I'm driving, so I got to pay attention to other stuff too, guys. But I had my family at the expo, and I wasn't gonna make it to the bathroom with one of my kids because it was just so packed. And one of the vendors was like, "Hey, just bring your kids back here, change them back here, do what you got to do." This community cares about each other. This community can be the strongest one ever. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Repping
seen
nothing but positivity in Texas
I haven't seen a
through
community.
TGH or through ours. It doesn't matter the name on it. It's just sending the vibes. It's sending the love. Go ahead, babe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
We haven't seen a community like this close knit and like happy to be around each other ever. Like from YouTube and that shares the same passion.
Yeah, and you gotta.
Because most people are like, well, I want to be better than these people, or I want to be better than these people, and I don't want to. I want to put them down so that I can build my same situations.
Exactly.
And that's not what life is about. That's not what anything is about. You should be there for each other to be positive and help each other out. You know, unless you want other people to fail, and that just means you're a shitty
Absolutely.
person.
Absolutely. You just cursed.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have a filter.
We really are trying to be better and be PG about stuff because we're both military. We both have potty mouths, but you guys deserve better, and we don't want to do that.
Sometimes it's my personality. You can't find a more accurate word to describe what you're thinking.
Yeah. But this community has literally made my wife blossom. Like, if you knew my wife before this, and I hope you don't mind me putting you kind of on the spot, babe, but if you knew my wife before this, my wife didn't talk to people. She was reclusive. She didn't, like, she was
negative.
Yeah. She was good with going out, but she didn't want to talk to
colorful
people.
word.
She didn't want to hang out with people unless she absolutely had to. And I'm kind of a social butterfly, if you want to say it that way, or however you want to say it. I like to be around people. I like to be in crowds.
I do too. I like to be around people that like to be around me, though. Like, I don't like being around
And see, I'm not even
people that are,
going to say that
I
it's
don't know.
PETA, TJ. I'm going to say that it's it's just people in general. Like,
I don't know if it's even an El Paso thing. No offense to people that live in El Paso, but
no, but
they're pretty rude there. Like
the difference between everyday people and us and what we're doing is we actually care about each other. And that's one of the things me and Ed were talking about, was it's just sending love. And it's just I'm sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. It's just about love. And if you look at the way your families grew up, or the way that you had issues growing up with having a close-knit bond with your family, like, there's reasons for that. And it's because even as families, we let each other take like little side shots and make smart comments. And I mean, there's a difference between being playful about it and meaning it, you know?
snide remarks.
Yeah, the snide remarks, the hateful attitude that's just not needed. And the thing that we love, the thing that, like, I literally watched my wife blossom this weekend, and I'm in awe of it, because I have never seen her open up to this many people and be this happy around so many people in my life. She's like that around me, which is amazing. But to see her go out in the community was awesome. I enjoyed hanging out with your family. Your wife is so amazing. Thanks, Ed.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. Like,
There's nothing.
without her, there's not much that I'd be doing myself. Like, my wife has literally saved me from making extremely, extremely poor decisions in my life. And thankfully, she has stuck by me in my graceful moments and my not so graceful moments. And now that we're here and our heads are leveled, and thank you, we're working on it. We're almost there. We're almost there. Sorry, my wife's a little scared of my driving. But now that we're level-headed and we're able to do stuff the way we want, and we've figured out who we really are, not just as a couple, but as people in general, we're ready to share that with everyone else. And whether it's on YouTube, whether it's in real life, whether it's, I don't know, whether it's through the mail, I don't really care. Like, text me, call me, email me. You want my address, you can send me letters. I will write you back. I have no issue writing.
I don't want to give the internet our address, please. We can get like a P.O. box or something like that.
Yeah, I'll send you a P.O. box. Or if I know you personally, just message me and I'll give you a place to send it. But
I'm big on safety.
yeah. We love you guys. We want you to take this moment and really sit down and look at what's important to you. Look at what's important to continue the love that you're experiencing and the love that you've had expressed. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm being safe. I'm in the carpool lane. We're good, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm for sure being safe. But take a moment to realize the blessings that you had. There's stuff that I've learned in the last couple of weeks that you would never know over YouTube. Like, it's amazing how many people in the community or that you meet that are so down to earth, that were like had such a hard life to start with. And I don't really put mine out there. I outrank my wife, except when we get in the house. Once we get in the house, she definitely outranks me. She is the boss, for good reason. But we're gonna go ahead and end this up, guys. Be positive with each other, spread positivity, watch your communities, help each other out, get to know each other. Ed was talking about this in his. Just reach out to somebody you don't know at all yet, in one of these groups. All right, she's the boss. I got it.
What are they saying?
Ed was like, she's the boss, don't forget it. He's yelling at me through text right now. It's all caps. Oh man. Just reach out to somebody, make new friends. That's how our group became what it is so far, is we started reaching out and we started talking to each other, and we scheduled meetups, and we scheduled the way that we are.
I
And
can't even read that. That's how bad my eyes are.
have a good night, Marshall. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I know all you guys need to get to sleep too. I'm gonna be driving through the night, but
Yeah, and Creeper's asleep.
yeah, all the babies are asleep. I'll be sending the rest of my stuff up, but we'll be talking soon. I love you guys. You guys stay blessed, stay positive, reach out to each other, send each other some love.
I think
We'll
the
see
car
you
was
soon.
falling apart.
Bye.